Hi my lovelies, so I have some errands to run today, so I'm gonna get ready and you're gonna come along with me. I'm gonna do a really pretty gold silvery cut crease. I think you'll like it a lot. It might be a little bit extravagant for the grocery store, but that's what we're doing today, so let's do this. Alright you guys, so I brought you in a little bit closer so you could see, and I'm just going to start off by priming my eyelids with this Instant Rewind by Maybelline. Everyone is raving about this concealer and I was like, oh, I'm going to try it out, but guess what? I was disappointed. I think it's because I have dry and sensitive skin, so if you have dry sensitive skin like me, this isn't going to work all over your face. But if you have oily skin, it'll probably be really good for you. But for me, it just works on my eyelids, not anywhere else. It's just how it is. This is a lighter color, just because I want the eyeshadow to show up like a little bit better. So I'm just priming with really almost white. I'm just going to set that with my Coty Airspun powder. Alrighty guys, I'm just going to jump right in using this Beauty Creations Tease Me palette. And I'm just going to take a nice fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this shade called Nude. Just going to put that all over in the crease area and like up, just blending it out nice and soft. Next, with that same brush, I'm going to go into this color Blissful, which is just a little bit of a darker brown but still light. And I'm going to kind of look up because my eyelid is a little bit saggy, and so I have to do my cut crease a little bit higher so that it doesn't just diminish when I shut my, or open my eyes, I mean. And I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit on the edges. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go into this color right here called Innocent, which is just an even darker brown. And I'm just going to put that lower on the crease. And again, even more precise into the crease, I'm going to go into the darkest brown, which is Charming. And just put that right in the center of your crease. Then just clean that up. And by clean up, I mean just soften out the edges so that it all blends nice. No harsh lines. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this MAC Select Cover Up in the shade NC30. I like this to cut the crease just because it's really thick and it really covers up really well. Covers up all our bad mistakes. And I'm going to use this brush to use it. It's just really thin and, what's the word? Thick? Dense, sorry, dense. And I'm just gonna use that to cut the crease. Squeeze a little bit on the back of your hand. And then halfway, just kind of, or a little bit more than halfway, just kind of blend that out. So I know this looks like super huge, but for me that makes a big difference because otherwise you wouldn't see it at all because my eyelids are sag. Alright, and I'm just going to set that with some more powder again, just so it doesn't move around. So it stays in place. And now I'm going to wipe the same flat brush we used for that, and I'm going to dip it into this really pretty shade right here called Classy. And I'm just gonna place that on top of the cut crease. I really like this palette, but it has a ton of fallout. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this little bit of a more silvery shade, and it's called Lust. And I'm gonna put that in this more center part of the cut crease. Very little variation in color, but it gives it some definition. All right, and then I'm gonna grab this little bit fluffier brush, but kind of the same size, and I'm going to go into this shade called Sexy, and I'm gonna put that on the outer part of my lid. And I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm also gonna blend it into where we did our cut crease. Then you can go in with that small blending brush again, and then just go into the first shade we used, which was Blissful, and just go on the outer part to clean it up a little bit, just to get some of that again. Now I'm gonna go in with the In the Nude palette by MAC with this black shade right here. And I'm gonna pop that into my outer corner. I'm gonna drag it out a bit. For the under eye, I'm gonna go in with Blissful again, which was the first shade again. And I'm just gonna put that under our eye here. It's kind of a warm brown. I'll put nude under there too. As always, looking scarier than ever. Just blend out the edges. Alrighty, so there we have that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go in with the Healthy Skin foundation from Neutrogena in the shade Nude 40. Neutrogena, please put a pump on your foundation. Sorry for my anger. I'm tired of putting too much on my hand. It happens every time. Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with a new foundation, and she talks it up so much, and I really want to try it out, but she talks everything up. If you haven't watched one of her videos, like, she could literally make anyone buy anything. She could probably convince me to buy like an empty box. I don't know. She just has a way of talking. So if you haven't watched her talk about her products, girl, go look her up because it's crazy. Although she's a little bit out of my price range. I'm gonna have to save up for months to afford one of her products. Beautiful, Liv. You just keep messing up. Noticed I should be turned this way for the better light. Okay, going to go in with Super Stay Better Skin by Maybelline in the shade Light 20. So yeah, I like this one for the rest of my face because it's a little bit more flexible and a little bit more hydrating than the other ones. Take my beauty blender, I'm gonna take it, get where I want, and just swipe to get that clean line, and then just tap it in after that. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this bronzer from MAC, the one I usually use, which is Medium Tan. And I'm going to take this big fluffy brush that looks like this. It's also from MAC, but I've had it for such a long time that the numbers are off of it, so it just looks like this. And I just realized I forgot to set my under eyes. You know, Coty Airspun again. Alright, next up is blush, and I'm going to use Sweets for My Sweet from MAC. And I'm using this little brush. that looks like this. And just get it in there, honey. No, your little bit. Alrighty, next I'm gonna put on my brows, and again, using what I used in my past few videos, which is the Milani Stay Put Brow Color in the shade 4. I do like this stuff, but I noticed that it dries down a little bit fast, but I still really like it. Ah, I dropped it. It's hard holding a mirror with one hand and doing it with, and this is a huge mirror. I need a smaller one. A little bit of a bold brow today. Oh geez, what did I do? It's okay. I guess we'll just go with it. Alright, next I'm going to just set my brows with some brow gel from MAC. I don't love this one. I'm sure there are other better ones out there, but for now it does the job. Alright, I'm gonna pop on some eyeliner, the NYX Epic Ink Liner. You think by now I'd know all these names. Oh gosh, this is hard. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna go in with some highlighter, the Too Faced Blinded by the Light. Ooh, honey, this is good. Inner corners, and the brow bone. And now for lashes. Just a coat of mascara first. And I'm going to be using the same lashes that I used in my last video, just because I usually buy a pack and I use them, and then after I'm done with them and they're not usable anymore, I go and buy some more. Because your girl's on a budget. Okay, honey. What? You guys, I totally put the lash on backwards. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's still tacky. I can do this. You guys, what am I thinking right now? I must have went to bed too late. Oh, okay, I saved it, you guys. It worked. Who am I today? I have never done that before. Lastly is lips, so I think I'm going to use the, there we go. I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Savage. Oh, this is not the one I want. Here it is. So I'm going to use the liquid lipstick velvet formula in the shade Savage, and on top of that I'm going to use her gloss. I think this is in the shade Cocoa, but I'm not sure because I take the stickers off. My daughter likes to chew on these and I don't want the sticker coming off in her mouth. But first, NARS liner. And with the liquid lipstick, I'm just gonna tap it on just a little bit and then blend it out with my finger just so it's not so intense, because we do have an intense eye look today. And then on top of the gloss. Alrighty, and we're just gonna finish off with our Sheer Envy Setting Spray by Hard Candy. If you do get this, make sure you spray it before you spray it on your face, because it does sometimes splatter with these white splatters and they will stay on your face. I like them. right, my lovelies, this is the finished look. I'm loving it. I think it's perfect for the grocery store, so I'm just gonna go. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I hope you enjoyed just sitting down with me and having some fun. So thank you so much for watching, and join me for my next video. I'm gonna try to upload every single Tuesday and Friday, so stay tuned for that. Do not forget to subscribe and like this video. That will help me out so much. Bye, my lovelies.